As a career law enforcement officer, I'm angry that our current sheriff is doing nothing to prevent drug smugglers and the cartels from bringing drugs up on this road, which is a direct pipeline from Mexico, unencumbered, with absolutely no law enforcement to stop them. One of the first things the sheriff did when he took office was he shut down the drug interdiction detail that we had that was so effective in catching the drug smugglers coming through this area. This is the Vico Valley. As you can see, it's pretty flat out there. It's easy access between here and the Mexican border for drug smugglers. So some of you might think, oh, they're south of Gila Bend, they're out in the desert. But we're only an hour away from metropolitan Phoenix area, where the drugs come in very quickly. They wind up in our neighborhoods, in your neighborhood, and in the schools, in our children's veins. It's doing nothing to protect you, your family, your children, your parents, from the illegal drugs from coming up this road. When I was in office, the drug interdiction details were working down here day and night to catch these drug smugglers working for the main cartels in Mexico. Now, there's absolutely no barrier. They have free reign to come right into Maricopa County. If you think I'm joking about all this, even the federal government has recognized that here in Maricopa County, it's a smuggling and illegal immigration corridor. There's also a big misconception about the Vico Valley that it's only used to smuggle marijuana. Not so. It's used to smuggle heroin, fentanyl, methamphetamine, cocaine, and other dangerous drugs. Well, why not? There's no enforcement out here. It's a direct corridor between here and Mexico, unfettered. It's very sad. We're standing here at an overpass on I-8, and how this works is the drug smugglers will come up through the Vico Valley and other areas in Maricopa County and wait maybe 20 yards off the road and hide in the foliage and wait for the load vehicle to stop. And within 20 seconds, they'll have their drugs that they've been carrying for 80 miles into Maricopa County loaded on that vehicle. Within 20 seconds, drive off, and they're back out in the desert to go back down south to get another load and bring it up. And it works very well for them. It's very quick, it's hard to detect, unless you have a drug interdiction unit out here looking for those load vehicles and looking for those smugglers coming across the desert. This is how it works. They steal our trucks in Maricopa County, drive them down to Mexico, fill them with drugs. As your sheriff, I want to disrupt and dismantle this activity. I'm angry about it. You should be angry about it. The only people that are happy about it, I'm sure, are the smugglers and the cartels themselves, because they're making big bucks poisoning the citizens of Maricopa County and the rest of the United States. I'm committed to stopping it by getting back to the basics of law enforcement, reestablishing our drug interdiction program that was so effective. That's my promise to you. And I only make promises I can keep.